Thank you, Anirudh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Well, my speaker today, Toastmaster Aarti. There are some things you will learn best in calm and the rest in storm, says a Chinese proverb. And from listening to your story today, I think most of the lessons that you have learned in your coaching was the best times in storm. So having said that, let's quickly move on to things that I absolutely loved in your speech today. Starting with the path that you traveled so far is the lesson that you have to present to us today. What you have learned from your entire path in effective coaching. The best way to look back and to take forward is to share your personal experience. And that's exactly what you did today. And that brought a bigger and a better connection with your audience today. So when I sat there and heard your personal story, you being a coach, I felt that immediate connect, that immediate bridge between you and me. Your first incident about someone who you've been training for about 3 months and odd, who went all the way to Australia just to be deported and got back immediately. Your first incident. That immediately gave me a reaction as, oops, all the coaching went for a toss. And when you came out with the reasoning, that's when, oh, it's not just the coaching that matters, it's also a lot more than what it has to happen when the person actually goes there and experiences it. Your second incident as to how to raise the children, the parent who goes to the US. There's this famous comedian who says, things in India that we know about parenting, which we think is robust, healthy parenting techniques, is actually frowned upon in the other part of the world, which is very true and very startling to hear as a personal experience from your story. So the first thing is your personal experience, two very well described incidences. Moving on to amazing choice of words. Through your entire presentation, you were calm, poised, you took the entire control of the stage. And this gave you to us as a very confident coach that I can rely upon. Very well done on that. And finally, the audience affinity. Choosing a personal story and doing an exercise that will involve all the audience definitely calls for the audience affinity, which you had in abundance. Now moving on to things that you could have done better today, I have two specific recommendations for you. Number one, your foundation phrase, fit in. How did I even fit into your entire story here, Aarti? That needs to be clarified. The exercise and the following story, or the exercise and the foundation phrase, had no connection at all to me personally. So your foundation phrase should be relevant to the story or to the following phrase that is coming afterwards. And secondly, I find a full circle is missing. The first experience for Australia, you said how well he fared later. But the second experience to raising the kids, there was no aftermath that you explained to us. So I found there was no full circle there and the connections were missing here and there. So in total, Aarti, this was a very good experience shared to us, you as a coach, to all of us. But if you can just fit in the foundation phrase perfectly and also have a full circle without missing any details, this will definitely be a lesson to learn and remember. Thank you very much for sharing your experience.